Hey guys, it's RT7 Sneakers here, and today we're here with my first ever YouTube video for this channel, and we're starting off with a sneaker collection video, and we're going from oldest to newest. So the old ones are obviously going to be a lot more beat up and distressed than the newer ones, and the newer ones are probably going to be much more interesting to watch as they are new and they have a lot of hype around them. But anyway, let's start with the old ones. These also may be interesting, but we'll see. So, starting off with the first one, a Converse. This is not a real original box, sorry. It's just a normal Converse box. You might have already seen what was inside. But let's just take a look now. And there we have it. It is the DC Comics inspired, or is DC Comics themed Chuck Taylor. This is my first ever shoe. This don't fit me anymore, sadly. It's the size 6 and I'm a size 10 or 9.5. There's a lot of detail in this shoe and I really like it though. So if it did fit me, I would definitely enjoy wearing it. I like the laces with the card pattern going around the laces, and on the midsole here, the laughter going around the shoe with the all-star on the back, sorry. Ha ha ha, going throughout here. And you got the rubber toe for protection. And you got the Joker on the tongue there. Inside, just Converse and purple. So yeah, that's the first shoe. Very comfortable. You have to have a Chuck Taylor in your collection. I do need to get a new one because I like them a lot and they go very well with a pair of jeans. So the second shoe, or sneaker as we say in our country, is the Adidas Flux. Now, I've lost the original box of this, and it did come with a pair of laces. I believe they were white, but I'm not too sure. But this was one of my favourite sneakers, as they were very comfortable and very durable. However, there is a lot of scuffs and cuts in the shoe, such as in here, and there's a lot of stitching has come apart. Plus, because I've had them for 2 years, so they've done pretty well for 2 years, and there's nothing on the bottom that's come off. But all the stitching here is literally because I've just fallen over or fallen off my bike or whatever, and I've scraped it. So that's not their fault. But the cage holds the heel in the back here, and the lining on the inside is very comfortable and very thick as well. So yeah, provides a lot of support and comfort. And it's just plain here. There might have been something here, but I've worn it down a bit. I'm not sure if you can see there. And we've got the Torreson. I'm not sure if I butchered that name up. Key lace holder. And on the bottom, we've got the Torreson, which designed the midsole and made it a lot more flexible and lightweight, and provides a lot of cushioning. Not as much as the Boost, but still very comfortable shoe. So moving on to the third sneaker. This may be my first ever Nike pickup, but this is, as you can see, a Air Max Tavan SE, and yep, first true black shoe. Sorry, I moved the camera a bit there. There we go. And this was, I love this shoe. I had this shoe for again 2 years, and it done me very well. Let me just put this out of the way so you can get a better view. Yeah, Nike Air Max Tavan, as you can see there on the tongue with the Nike logo. And you've got the swoosh here on the side, which you can see some damage, but then I have worn them a lot, as you can tell by the outsole. This was a waffle based design here, as you can kind of see by these 3 squares, but the rest of it I've just smoothed over from riding bike and stuff. And you have got some other bits of rubber here to add a bit of support and traction on here as well, but the rest is more of a spongy based material. And you've got the speckles throughout here. You could get this in a plain black with no speckles, but I thought it was more detail and it interested me more into the shoe. The laces here are reflective, which I found very cool. These may have come with a separate pair of laces, which might have been all black, but I'm not too sure. and in the sole we've got the Nike tick with a lot more speckles in there, as you can see. As you can see, it's very light there as well, which means I've worn it a lot, and you can see on the heel here it is destroyed. It's still wearable, but just about. On the Nike back you've got the Nike Air logo, and it's creased down, which is a bit of a shame, but again, it is my fault. You've got the double layered mesh here, which is also ripped there, and that is just due to a lot of wear. But yeah, again, a very comfortable shoe, and it's very lightweight. It feels like a Rocher, and it looks kind of like a Rocher but with air in it. So I'd say it's like a hybrid between the Air Max 1 maybe and the Rocher. Right, moving on to the next sneaker is where all my like sneaker hype began, and where I wanted to collect more sneakers and add to a collection. I don't have a big collection, as you will see over the 2 parts. We're almost about halfway through, and yeah, I'm hoping to get a lot more over the next year and years to come. Anyway, as you can see by the box, you should recognise it. It is an NMD. My first Boost that I got, and you've got the Adidas logo there, the 3 stripes, and as you'll see from the sticker what it is, the NMD R1 with the sticker showing the picture of the shoe. Anyway, let's open this up. I do like to keep the boxes because it's just a way of like storing it all, and it looks nice when they're all together. Let's take it out there. Sorry about that if there's too much noise. Put this to the side down here. And here we go. This is the NMD R1. As you can see, it is plain black with a cargo back heel tab, and there was the opposite colour to this where this was all cargo and there was a black heel tab, and I'm not sure about this pull tab here if it was the opposite, but I do know for sure that that was the opposite. And as you can see here, we've got the dual layer mesh upper, which is very comfortable and it feels like a thick sock on the top of your foot. And you've got the Boost here on the midsole, which is arguably one of the best materials for the midsole of any shoe and the most comfortable. And it goes all the way around, very thick, one of the, I'd say, I was going to say it's one of the most thickness on any of the Boost shoes, but I know there's got the EQTs which are a lot higher and thicker. And on the bottom here, on the outsole, you've got the Adidas, the brand with the 3 stripes in 4 other languages, with the white Boost coming through. It's not really white anymore, I'm not sure if you can pick that up on camera, but there's a lot of green in it, where over time it will go green. And there is a lot of stuff out there that you can use to either clean the green off, which doesn't fully come off, but it does do the job pretty well. As you can see, I've cleaned this before with some Crep Protect, which done pretty much the job. It looks pretty white to me, but unfortunately it's kind of hard to get it out on the outsole because of it's all in between these traction. And yeah, as you can see, there is a lot of traction here, and it goes into opposite here in the front where the toe bit is, and it comes up here with some numbers which I'm unsure what it is. If you know what it is, please let me know down in the comments. And the 3 stripes are, I'm not sure if you can pick that up, but there's a shimmer to it as they are reflective. The laces here just plain black. On the camera it kind of looks a bit purple, but nope, they are, I assure you, they are plain black. I'm not sure if this shoe is for sale anymore. I'm pretty sure it's gone out of stock now, but if you can pick, there's many different kinds of NMDs, and I want to pick more up because I do really like the shoe. But inside here you can see there is the Boost seeping through, and the Boost sign, not sure if you can pick that up there. There is poor lighting here, I do apologise guys, but I like the fact that they show that the Boost goes all the way through. However, it's kind of uncomfortable in the heel as there's like a lot of solid glue here, and there's cut out hexagons make it quite uncomfortable as it's not smooth, unlike the Ultra Boosts, which you can take out the Ultra Boosts sole and put them in here, which a lot of people do to make it a lot more comfortable, but I don't have an Ultra Boost sadly yet, so hopefully I will pick up one this month and do a review on it. But yeah, this is the NMD, arguably one of my favourite shoes in my collection, and yeah, really recommend it. If you, just as any day, you can wear it for sports, you can go out to town or whatever you want to do, and yeah, highly recommend it. But anyway guys, thanks for watching this video. This has been my first ever YouTube video, as you've seen. Show your support by liking and commenting and telling me what to do next or how I can improve. Thanks for watching guys, see you later.